This is Casey with Bass Brawl Outdoors, and today we're just going to do a little bit of junk fishing up shallow, throwing an all-terrain swim jig and the all-terrain AT jig. Two different types of baits, one more of a horizontal presentation, one working the bottom and working the wood that we find along the shore. I'm going to put a plastic chunk on this jig. I got a 5-inch grub on the swim jig. And we're just going to go along here, give it a 1-2 punch, and see how many fish we can put in the boat. And this is a hair too big for this smaller jig, but what I want is a slower fall, so it gives these fish a little bit more of a chance to grab it. Boy, I let that swim jig fall on that big tree laydown and right away got smoked. Not hooked the greatest. This one's still got a belly. It's a good sign. We're just gonna run some wood and just junk fish down this stretch. Main lake is ripping with the wind, so we're just going to kind of get out of it a little bit so we can fish a little easier. And you need a little follow-up bait when you're jig fishing. So we're going to throw this Senko here, saw bass. Took that instantly. Perfect example of not trying to make fish eat something you want them to. You know, we're throwing the two different jigs. We also have a Senko, more of a finesse presentation for those ones that you see or the ones that bite at your bait and you miss. You can throw something back a little bit different. There's a swim jig way out in front. That fish there is right up on the edge of those cattails. I think they're bedding right now, and they're gravitating right towards that edge. It drops off deep. You know, we're still in 5 feet. Right off the bank, it's 2.5 feet deep, so it's perfect depth for them. Saw some bluegill beds out on the side of the boat, right off the drop. I put that Senko there, let it drop right in the middle of them, and got rewarded with this nice fish. Yeah, I was fishing the bank, and also I saw about 5 or 6 bluegill beds right off the side. One bumped the jig, put the jig down, grabbed the Senko, and right away. That's a bonus fish right there. Again, just casting that swim jig out in front of the boat, right on the break line. I got a bunch of gills swimming around. Depth finder's lit up, and these bass are mixed right in there. So that swim jig's a perfect bait in that scenario. And we're junk fishing, so in 50 feet it could change to where the fish are up on the wood or against the bank, but we're just taking what the fish are giving us right now. Oh shoot, one hit it there. Okay, that one missed it. Bumped it pretty hard, so I'm going to take that Senko, the follow-up. Put it right back in that same spot. There, it got bit right away. So far, about half the fish have been on that follow-up bait. That came past a little stick. If you're gonna go junk fishing, grab a couple different types of jigs, a follow-up bait like a Senko, and just start fishing and let the fish tell you what they want. And you might see different cover and structure along the way when you're fishing it. Just pick the lure that's gonna best suit that. Fun little trip here, catching lots of largemouth, mixing it up. Thanks for watching Bass Brawl Outdoors. If you like the content, please help us out by hitting that subscribe button and the like button. Thanks a lot. Until next time, good luck on the water.